Hey guys, hey, it's Anne-Marie Bulger Will Travel. I haven't been in a relatively long form video in a while, so I thought it would be fun today to talk to you guys about another closet staple, and that is the button-down shirt. And so we're going to talk about why it's a very important item to have in your closet, why it's one that I think you shouldn't overlook, and why it's the perfect transition item for your closet going from winter into spring and then even into summer. So if that's of interest to you, stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Anne-Marie. Let's talk button downs. So this is the second installment of my Closet Staples series where I talk about items in your closet that you may have overlooked that I think you shouldn't overlook and that you should grab and style this season. So today we're going to talk about the button down shirt. And I'm wearing one of my favorites right now. I'm going to head out right after this video. So I have gotten dressed and I'm wearing my black button down shirt, which I purchased from Express, right? And y'all remember back in the day, Express was the place to go when you were buying work clothes. And I had so many button downs for work, and I used to wear them, you know, with ties and with under blazers and by themselves with slacks and pants. So I've always been a big fan of the button down. I continue to be one. So this black one is one of my favorites, but in this video, I'm going to show you lots of them that I own and how I wear them. And in this video, I intentionally am just wearing the button down so that you can see how I style them. Button down is a perfect layering piece as well. Looks great under blazers, under vests, under sweaters. But I'm wearing, each look that I'm featuring is just me in the button down because I want you to see that it also stands on its own. Now, one thing I will say is when it comes to button down shirts, I tend to accessorize. And y'all know I do have really nice accessories, but I'm not an over accessories person. I'm not a person that loads up on accessories, but I do think that when you're wearing a button down shirt, it helps to wear accessories. So in this video, and I've made a list, so I'm going to put my glasses on in a minute so that I can go through the list of the looks that I put together and talk you through a little bit why I wore them the way that I did and why I think these particular colors are also good ones to have in your closet. So we're starting off, of course, with my black button-down shirt. And I think, you know, black is a shirt that isn't always obvious. We're going to get to the most obvious one in a minute, which is the white shirt. So when you're talking, you know, when you hear people who talk about style a lot, they're always talking about the white button down and how important it is to have a white button down in your closet. But I say, don't sleep on the black one. And my favorite in my button down in my closet is this black one. And so that's why I started with it. This necklace right here, I bought from a black woman-owned design company. And I cannot remember for the life of me the name of the company. But if it goes all the way down, I think it's such a cool necklace. And I just pulled it out today and decided to wear it. And you'll hear a little jingle jangle in this video. I'm wearing one of my favorite bracelets from another black female-owned company called True Face by Grace. Today is February 28th. It is the last day of Black History Month, and I kind of felt it fitting to wear a couple pieces from some black woman-owned jewelry companies for this video. These rings are both sourced right from Mama Africa. Bought them both in Kenya. And then this ring is a favorite that I've been wearing a lot. It is from Zara. It's a line of fur items they put out. This ring is sold out, but they also have fur earrings that I'm taking a look at that I might grab once my no-buy is up, if they're still there. But I got these in, I think, December when they came out. And they have bracelets, they have earrings, and I think they have a cuff. So I will link those in the description of this video in case you're interested. But I think they're pretty dope. And I really love these rings. I bought 2 of them and I stacked them, and I also wear them separately. So this is the chocolate brown one that I'm wearing. So that's what I accessorize this shirt with, and then I'm wearing some jeans with it to go run some errands. But I think that the black button down doesn't get the love and respect it deserves. And so I say, if you're looking to buy these kinds of shirts, don't just stock up on white, which is the very obvious choice for most people. Don't sleep on black. as well as some other colors that I'm going to share with you that I have in my closet. But the button down is very versatile because in the winter, as I said, you can wear it under sweaters. You can wear it under blazers, right? As you transition out of winter, it's a really easy item to just grab out of your closet. You can layer a tank, which is another way I like to wear it, is to put a tank t-shirt under it and then wear it almost like a jacket in the spring, so that, you know, in the spring, like where I live right now in Mexico, the weather is kind of transitioning into spring already. We just had an 80-degree day yesterday, and it's going to be in the 80s all of this week. So we're already, you know, I live in a climate that's dry and it doesn't get super hot or cold here, even though due to climate change, it's been getting warmer than normal. But we're already hitting 80s, no humidity, but 80 degrees yesterday, and I think it might be 80 today. So I'm already starting to transition out of sweaters. I still have to put on sweaters and jackets at night and in the evening because it gets cold. But during the day, it's spring already. So this is like the perfect item for me to wear out right now. And another way that I wear it, as I said, is I might, you know, tuck a tank shirt into some jeans and then put the button up over it, and I'll either tuck it in, I'll leave it loose, put a belt over it, or I'll just leave it open and wear it sort of like a jacket, or tie it at my waist. So the reason I like this shirt a lot, and you'll see this a lot on me in videos, is because I think it's such a super versatile piece of clothing to own, and it's relatively not really expensive. You can get a nice button down for under 50 bucks, often under $40. If you shop Zara, you can definitely get a nice one for under $50 and often under $40. So it's also a really inexpensive item to have in your closet, and you can do a lot with it. So right now I'm going to show you a look where I'm wearing this shirt with some textured black jeans that I got from Zara also. I think I got these when they had a sale back in December, just before their sale started in December. These are sold out. They're snake print. I think they're so amazing. I'm really glad I got my hands on them. I'll link something similar in the description of the video, but I think this is a really great black on black look. I'd probably wear this in the evening. Today I'm just wearing regular blue jeans with this shirt, but in the evening, if I were going out to dinner or hanging out with friends, I would put, you know, this on with some black boots right this time of year. And if you had to wear a jacket, you throw a leather jacket over it. And that's a look right there. Throw a black purse. I kind of like the black on black on black in that I put together here. The only difference is that I decided to just add a little bit of interest by putting on my zebra print boots, my Delvie boots from Steve Madden, just to break up the black. But I decided to wear, you know, my black shirt with my black jeans with my black crocodile purse from Florian of London. And that is a really great evening look. So the next way that I have worn this shirt, and you've seen me in it, wear it before in another video, is I paired it with a maxi skirt. And I purchased this maxi skirt when I was in Ghana. I had it custom made for me to my measurements when I was in Ghana. And I think it looks perfect. I've decided that I actually prefer this skirt with flats. So I'm wearing them with some flat sandals from Massimo Dutti that I bought, I guess, at some point last year. And they are my favorite sandals right now. They lace up. I think they're really great because you can dress them up or down. So, and you can see that I'm wearing this really beautiful cowrie shell choker that I actually think I found on Off Fifth, Saks Off Fifth. I think I have a link for that, and if I do, I'll put it in the description. I think they still had them in stock last time I checked. I think it is such a gorgeous piece that you can dress up or down. So I'm really glad to have it in my costume jewelry collection, but I think it really elevates this shirt with the skirt. And then of course I added a wide belt. My belt is from Gucci, but you could use any type of wide belt. Zara has this beautiful red wide belt right now, and I will link it on my LTK as well as in the description of this video, because I think that would also be really beautiful with this and is a low cost option. But I think a wide belt with a maxi skirt with a button-up shirt is a really classic way to wear, not a button up, but a button down shirt is a really classic way to wear a button down shirt. And one that I don't think people always think of. And sometimes people even put together evening looks where you will see someone on a red carpet where they wear a shirt, a button down like this with a beautiful like maxi skirt, right? So it's really a look that you can elevate, or you can dress up or dress down. And I really love this shirt with this skirt. I have been working on losing a couple pounds, so I think I'm going to have the skirt taken in. So right now I have to wear it with a belt because I cannot wear it on its own. But another way that you could wear it is to wear the shirt over the skirt, to dress it down and put the belt higher up on the waist. But I couldn't do that because the waist of the skirt is a little big now on me, so I have to get it taken in. So I can wear it with a belt right around it, but I can't wear it over. But that's another way that you can wear it. So button downs with maxi skirts are a good look, whether it's a wide maxi skirt like this one or a more narrow maxi skirt. You can wear it with a belt around the waist, or you can wear the belt over the shirt over the skirt and then with it around your waist, and it's a great look. And then of course, get a nice piece of jewelry to wear around your neck, to, play up your neckline with the button down is another really cool way to go. So as you see, I love this black one, but the other button down that I really like, and the other color that I think you shouldn't overlook, is navy. And so in the next look, I have this navy blue button down, and I don't wear it as much as I would like to because I couldn't think of how I wanted to wear it. I think I finally hit the jackpot by pairing it with these bootleg jeans that I got from Spanx. And I bought these jeans from Spanx, I guess a year or so ago, probably 2 years ago. I haven't worn them that much, but now that I have a denim blue blazer that matches the jeans, I actually have been wearing them more. And now that I have figured out how I can wear this button down with those jeans, I'm going to wear them even more. So in this video here, you can see me wearing the Spanx jeans with the shirt, but this time I didn't tuck the shirt in. I'm just wearing it over the jeans, and I put a wide tan leather belt that I got from Zara over it. And I wore it with some pointed, these are some boots from Steve Madden, some suede brown boots from Steve Madden that I got. And I think it really works. I really think this works because the jeans narrow me. So first, when I initially put it on, I was wearing it with some wider leg jeans, and I just didn't like the way it looked. And so I decided to try them with the boot cut jeans, and I think they look way better. So this is an option. And yes, I know I could have steamed the shirt again. I'd ironed it and I didn't feel like doing it again. But if you're going to wear it this way, you want to make sure the shirt is like really well steamed and ironed. But it's a perfect way, I think, to wear this shirt. And now that I've played around with this navy blue shirt, I came up with multiple ways to wear it. So I also pulled out my inside out jeans that I got. There's some Levi's, and they're called inside outs. I found them, and I will link them. All of this stuff that I'm talking about will be linked to my LTK, as I explained to you guys. I am now on LTK, which used to be called Like to Know It. It's a platform that an app you can download on your phone, and you can follow your favorite content creators like me, and you can easily find the things that we're wearing in videos on Instagram and any other social media platforms. I would really appreciate it if you guys would follow me there, as well as following me on Instagram, where I also have a profile on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I would love it if you would follow me there. And also if you would follow me on LTK. I'm really trying to build my following there. So if you would just take a moment and go on over there, it's linked in the description of this video. If you're already on LTK, if you would just follow me on LTK, Anne-Marie Bald Girl Will Travel, I would really, really appreciate that. But everything that I mentioned in this video is linked to my LTK, and my LTK is linked to the description in this video. So if you see something that you're interested in and you like it, you can find it over there. But this navy button down was one that I really wasn't wearing as much as I wear this one and some other ones I have, because I couldn't figure out how I wanted to wear it. I wore it like with shorts in the summer, and then I would wear it sometimes under a jacket or sweater in the winter. But now I realize it can stand alone. I just had to find the right belt to wear it with and the right pair of jeans. So now I know I can wear it with my Spanx. And then I found that I could tuck it into my inside outs and again, accessorize it, because I do think button downs require accessories. I think they look really plain if you don't wear anything around your neck, especially. So I've pulled out another necklace that I've had for a very long time. And this necklace is from StellaDot.com. I used to sell Stella Dot like 7-8 years ago, and I kept the pieces that I love the most, and one of them was this necklace. But this necklace is not available anymore. I don't even think you can find it on eBay anymore. But if you can, I will see if I can find it. I don't even remember the name of it, but it is a favorite. So I pulled it out and I draped it over the front of the jacket, of the shirt, and I feel like it really looks really pretty that way. And I put on my same boots, but I put on my inside out jeans, and I tucked the shirt this time, and I just put on a tan belt. I don't remember who this belt is by, but I will link it in the description if I can find it. I think I bought it on shopbop.com, but I don't remember the name of the company right now, but I will link it in the description. But I do like to pair my boots, match my boots as much as possible to my belt and my purse. I threw on my Dior saddlebag to finish the look out. Some people, I don't always match my belt with my shoes or my bag, but often I'll match the belt with the bag or the belt with the shoes, but not always all at the same time. But sometimes, most of the time, the belt is going to complement either all of my accessories or one of my accessories, either my shoes or my bag. But I think it makes the look more cohesive. So I don't tend to I'm not going to wear a red belt out of nowhere unless maybe I have a red lip if I'm not wearing a red purse. But I don't necessarily always match the belt to my shoes. I may match the belt to my bag. In this case, the belt is more matching my bag than it is matching my boots. So I really think these jeans turned out to work really well with this button down once I found the right accessories to go with them. Another rule I have is that if I wear something, very statement-y around my neck, I tend to go really low profile on my ears. So I'm wearing studs today because I'm also wearing, this charm bracelet, my elephant charm bracelet from True Face by Grace. I'm wearing really subtle earrings. So I'm not going to wear big earrings and a big bracelet and a big necklace. I tend to go more subtle on my ears if I'm wearing a lot on my hands or around my neck. And then if I'm wearing big earrings, I tend to go smaller around my neck. And usually I won't wear any bracelets at all if I'm wearing something really big and statement-y around my neck, because I want everyone to pay attention to the thing around my neck, right? So I always tend to try to figure out balance. I think is really important, and proportions when you're getting dressed and when you're putting things together. I think paying attention to proportions of your clothing is very important, and your proportions, because I'm only 5'1", and I have long legs for a short person, but a short torso. So you always have to know what your proportions are, because that's what allows you to know what works on you. So I like my jeans to hit past my ankles, and I prefer that and I don't like to wear midi skirts because I feel like they cut me off. I will either wear a skirt above my knee, or I prefer the skirt go all the way to the floor. But I don't like a skirt that hits me in the middle of my calf. I like jorts, but they have to hit right at my knee. And I prefer to wear boots when I wear jorts, or a sandal, but I wouldn't wear ankle boots with a pair of jorts because I think it looks weird. Now, other people, taller people, can get away with certain looks because their proportions are different from mine. But I know what works on me. And so it's important to kind of know what works for your body type and your body size and your clothing size, so that you feel comfortable and good about whatever you're wearing. So that's something to be aware of. And so my problem area for me on my body is my waistline, right? And, as I lose weight, and my waistline gets smaller along with the rest of my body, because you can't just shrink one part of your body when you exercise. It goes away from all parts of your body. So as I, get smaller and my waistline gets smaller, then I tend to wear things more that can go cinch in at the waist. But right now, I tend to wear things that camouflage my waist sometimes because I don't like it. And some people may be like, it looks fine. It's the area of my body that I don't like, because it's not what I want it to be right now, which is why I'm exercising and trying to eat better so that my proportions are what I want them to be. But anyway, on to the next look. So that's the navy blue button down shirt. So don't sleep on navy. Navy looks great with denim, this color. It looks great with red. Blue goes great with red. So you can also, I could have also worn a red purse with this look and it would have worked, right? And then another thing that I did was I changed out, when I was wearing the Spanx jeans, which I'm going to show you right here, I decided to just dress it down a little bit more. And so I took off the boots and I just put on some loafers and my complimentary Vuitton belt. And I bought these loafers in Ireland, I think, duty free last year. They're so comfortable. And then I bought that belt for my birthday. I hunted that belt down because it had sold out in many places, but I was able to find it. And so that was what I gifted myself for my birthday last year. And so I really like the belt because it's adjustable. So I could have actually cinched it closer to my waist, but I thought wearing it this way gave it a more casual look and a more comfortable look. So that's another way that I dress down the exact same look by just switching out the shoes and the bag and the belt, right? So next button down that I'm going to show you is the classic white button down, right? This is the one everyone always tells you about, that everyone should own a white button down. And this white button down is from Zara. It's called the basic poplin shirt, and it's a combination of cotton and poplin. I actually like it because it's a little heavier than a shirt like this that's more of a cotton blend. So I actually like it more than, I like the construction of it. It's a little heavier. So I was able to pin a couple of my Bumblebee brooches on it because it's white and it's kind of plain. So I thought it'd be fun to like add a couple Bumblebee brooches and wear some silver hardware jewelry. So I put on my silver choker from Imani Jewelry, another Black woman owned company, and also my silver Cuban link bracelet from Imani Jewelry. And I think I have my silver charm bracelets on my other wrist. And then I tend to roll the sleeves up because for me, proportionally, it looks better to me. So I tend to roll my sleeves up. I usually never wear them down. And so I'm wearing these with some jeans, and I don't remember which jeans I'm wearing in that video. Let me just look at it real quick so I can tell you which jeans I'm wearing. Oh, those are my favorites. So the jeans that I'm wearing in this video are like, these are probably my favorite denim jeans that I've bought in a while. They just feel super broken in from the time I bought them. I love the rip pocket. I got them from Zara. I believe they're sold out, but they have some really nice ripped ones available, and I'll link them in the video that I really like as well, that are similar to another pair of ripped jeans that I have. But I love these jeans. They're my favorites because I feel like they're super comfortable to wear. I actually can wear these to travel in. I have worn them to travel and they were comfortable. They're super comfortable, and they're not, even I think they're 100% cotton, 100% cotton denim, but they don't feel heavy and rough when I wear them. And they also dress up really nicely, as you can see here in this video, where I am wearing them with my YSL lunchbox. I just threw on a black belt. And I put on those boots from Steve Madden. I love those boots. I put those boots on from Steve Madden, and I feel like it's a nice balance because when you're wearing just plain white is nice and clean, but it's also super plain. So I thought it was fun to like add the brooches. I got those brooches on Amazon. I will link them in case anyone else is interested. I have them in like gold tone, and then I have them in silver, but I wore the silver here. I actually think I like silver with white a lot, and I think it works here. And I love the boots kind of dress the look up, but I could easily dress this down by putting on like maybe my white Stan Smith sneakers, wear that white shirt, pop the collar like I have in the video, same jeans, same belt, switch the bag out maybe to like throw my red Loewe crossbody on and my red baseball hat, and that would be another look with a button down, right? And that's a more when it's even warmer outside look that I could put on. Same jeans, even the same belt, take the brooches off, even keep the choker and the jewelry, and just put a baseball hat on and my sneakers, my Stan Smiths, and that would be a nice clean look also. So what I like about a white button down is that it lets you do a lot, and it's very a nice clean look, but I do think it helps to accessorize it because it's so plain. But I think every closet should have a white button down. I have a couple of them, but I think at least two. A white, basic poplin cotton one like this one that I'm wearing in the video. And then the next one that I think you want to have is a white linen button down, which I'm going to show you next, which is my white linen button down. This one is also from Zara. And they just restocked their linen shirts, and I will link them in the video. I really think now's the time to grab your linen, get ready. Spring, summer's coming. It's right around the corner. And here I put on my linen shirt with some jeans. And these are my, I believe these are my ripped jeans that I have on in this video. Yep. These are my ripped jeans. So these are the other ripped jeans from Zara. And these, I think, these are actually available. Something very similar to these are available on their website. So in this case, this is how I would wear a linen shirt in, say, the end of April or early May. So it's not quite 85, 90 degrees yet, but it's getting there. So you still can wear your jeans, but now you can wear sandals. So in this case, I threw on my tan Oran sandals from Hermes, but you could put any kind of sandals on, honestly. Doesn't have to be Hermes. I put my Hermes belt on, my H belt on to accessorize it. And then I threw on my Dior purse with it. And that's how I would wear my linen shirt in the beginning and put a linen shirt on, because at this point, it's 85-ish. I start feeling hot once it hits 80, 82. I don't like hot weather, y'all. I am not a fan of extremely hot weather. Summer is not my favorite time of year. Fall and spring are my favorite time of year, especially fall. So, I would be pulling out my linen shirt the minute it hits above 80, 85 degrees time. I'm pulling out my linen. I'm pulling it out. I have all my linen sequestered in one place. I've just pulled a couple pieces out because I'm getting ready for a trip, which I'll do a separate video about because I've already started assembling clothing for that trip. This is a trip where a suitcase will be checked. So I will tell you guys more about that, where I'm going, and putting together my looks for this trip. This is like a bucket list trip for me. This is something I've always wanted to do that I'm finally getting, a place I've always wanted to go that I'm finally going to go. So I'll do a separate video about that and talk a little bit about my capsule for that trip, and the fact why I will be checking a suitcase for that trip and so on. But I've started pulling out some linen pieces because it will be warm where I'm going. But right now, most of my linen stuff is in a suitcase put away because I don't need it yet. But I did pull my linen shirt out because I had to travel to the Caribbean. You guys saw I posted a video recently just showing you guys a little bit of my trip to Grenada. It was great. I'm working on the longer vlog right now. I will have that out hopefully by the end of next week. It was a great trip, and I'll tell you guys more about it in the vlog that I do to talk about that trip. But it was a really great trip. But I pulled out my linen, my white linen shirt, because that's like one of my, I don't think I ever travel anywhere warm without my white linen shirt. And I also have like a black tied up like one of those shirts that has no buttons, but you tie it up so it's not a button down. I like that as well. But I'm on the hunt for another white linen shirt, because the one I have has gotten a lot of wear. It's still in good condition, but I wouldn't mind getting another one to add to the collection. So I'm waiting, hoping that when Zara has their sale at the end of the summer, that I'll be able to grab a couple linen pieces from there, because I have a lot of good linen right now, and I don't really need any new things besides maybe if I could get a black button down linen shirt and then another white button down linen shirt. I'm also going to do a video soon about my wish list, my shopping wish list. Right now I'm not shopping, but I have assembled a wish list, and I think it's going to surprise some of you because there are very few luxury items on it. But it's a solid list. But I'm going to show you guys the things that I'm really got my eye on. There's some pieces that I'm really have my eye on that I would like to get. It's not a very long list, but I think it's a really great list. Some really beautiful investment pieces, but not luxury per se, in the sense that most people would think of it. So I'm going to share that later. But anyway, linen button down. You want to have a white, regular poplin cotton, and then you want to have a white linen button down at a minimum, right? And then I think you also want to have a black button down, as I've just shown you, and then you can then explore other colors. For example, Express now has this shirt on sale in a color they call curry. It's more like an orange, green. If I was shopping right now, I don't really need them, but if I was shopping right now, just shopping for shopping, I would grab those because the price is good and the colors are beautifully vibrant. Like they're perfect for spring and summer, that you could like wear them over a t-shirt with some shorts. So I'll pop a color of one of them here, and then I will put links in my LTK and in the description of this video, in addition to the link to this one. Because when I was looking this up to make sure they still had it in this color, which they do, this one isn't on sale. It's regularly priced, but they had like 3 or 4 other beautiful, like a green and that orange I just popped up, and another color, all in the same style shirt. This shirt is called the Portofino, I think. And it's their really standard button down that if you shop at Express, they have really good office wear, and they have a classic like button down shirt, and that's what this is. The other thing that I would advise is, if you are looking to get a button down, make sure you buy a couple of them a size up. I think button downs look best when they're a little bit bigger than your regular normal size. So if you can get it a size up or so. So if you wear a small, get a medium. If you wear a medium, get a large, because that gives you room to wear a t-shirt under it, to layer it, to do more things with it. So remember to size up when you're buying a button down. So for example, this last look that I'm going to show you is a less classic button down that I found at Zara last year. It is in the season's favorite color of burgundy. So in this button down, which is, as I said, a less traditional one, I paired it with my ripped jeans, and what I did was I threw on a pair of mules. And I think the mule does not get the love and respect and credit it deserves. It's a great transitional shoe that you can easily wear starting when the weather starts to warm up, right into summer and right through summer, because everybody doesn't always want to have their toes out all the time. So I threw on these mules that I bought, I think I got them from Nordstrom a year or so ago, and I will link them. And I grabbed my Coach bag. Y'all know how I love this Coach bag that I got for $82 on Vestiaire Collective. I will never stop telling y'all about my beautiful leather, patent leather Coach bag that I got for $82, because this is probably the best consignment purchase I've ever made. That was so good, like a secondhand purchase that I've ever made. And I love this bag. I wear it a lot. I pull it out at every opportunity. And so it goes perfectly with this look. And like I said, you'll notice I'm wearing the mules, which are like a two-tone black and white pair of mules. And I'm wearing a black belt. And then I put on the bag. So you don't always have to match your bag to your belt. You can match your belt to your shoes, which is what I did here, and then match your bag to the shirt, right? And then, of course, I'm wearing gold tone accessories. So I'm wearing a belt with gold hardware because I like to match my jewelry to my belt. That is a rule that I have. But what I loved about it is the cut of the shirt is such that I am able to wear it off the shoulder, as you can see here in the video. And it had a very interesting venting cut in the back as well. So it's not a classic button down, but it is a button down. The color is beautiful. It washes beautifully. And I love that I can wear it off the shoulder, right? So if you buy your shirt, and I did, and it ran large, I could have even went a size down, but this shirt ran large. But if you wear your shirt, buy your shirt a size up, it also gives you other options in terms of how you can wear the shirt. There are different ways that you can button it on the diagonal to make it look different. There are lots of different interesting things that you can do with button downs as well. If you would like me to do a video about that, let me know in the comments, and then I can shoot some content around that. But I think the button down shirt is super, super, super versatile, especially really all year round. But we're going into spring and summer when it becomes really, I believe, a must-have item in your closet for so many reasons that I've shared here. I will continue doing some more videos about other staples that I think every person should have. If there are particular ones that you would like me to talk about. In my first video, I talked about the blazer, and this one is about button-down shirts. And then if you would like me to do one on another closet staple, I'm very much this year about shopping in my closet and going into my closet and looking at what I have. And I have quite a bit. So I am very much, you all are going to be seeing me in things that I bought last year and the year before last and the year before last. I'm not planning to do a lot of shopping this year. I have a wish list, but I don't expect to get maybe more than one thing or two things on my wish list. I do not plan to buy any luxury handbags this year. I've kind of just decided I really don't need any more. If I do buy anything, it's going to be secondhand, and it will be at a very, if I see something that's a steal, that's the only way that I'm going to buy it. I'm looking at some of the, the trends and things and thinking of ways that I can adopt the ones that I like by shopping in my closet and pulling accessories in my closet that I already own, right? Because I don't think every time they decide a new color is in, or a new this is in, or a new that is in, that you got to run to the store and start buying things. I absolutely don't believe that. So I am going to be wearing what I have, shopping in my closet, which is, I have a lot. I'm pulling all existing items from my closet for my big trip that's coming up. I will not be buying anything new because I actually have things that I haven't even worn. So I'm actually pulling things that I bought on sales that happened last year and last summer. Some of them I've shared with you, some of them I haven't. But I'm pulling things that I bought in sales either last summer or this past fall. And those are things that I will be wearing on my next trip. I will not be buying anything new. I've really decided that I'm not buying anything new. Everything is going to be things that come out of my closet. So they may be things that you guys haven't seen before, but they all will be things that are new. I'm not buying, I mean old. I'm not buying anything new. I'm sticking to my no buy. I'm going to Europe, so I'm sure I'll come back with something, but I am very, very serious about not buying any luxury items this year. I do not need anything. I'm actually thinking I may actually sell a couple more things. And I'm going to be hitting a couple countries in Europe this summer. I'll be sharing more about that later. And then I have this dream trip coming up very soon. I'm super excited about it. I'll do a separate video about that. But I intend to be in my closet because when I went in my closet, I pulled this out. This is several years old. And I'm sitting here in the video looking at it and I'm thinking this is such a dope necklace. And it's just been sitting. I did keep it. I didn't get rid of it when I was moving to Mexico because I knew it was a beautiful piece. So I didn't get rid of it, but I haven't worn it. And then I was like, you know what? Let me pull this thing out and put it on. And it's perfect. I bought it to go with a dress because it's so long, but it looks really great around my neck with this shirt. So what I'm saying is, especially right now, invest in experiences. If you want to give yourself something, give yourself a trip. Take yourself somewhere. Give yourself an experience. Go eat at a really great restaurant. But wear something that's in your closet to go eat at the restaurant, right? And I'm a person that loves nice things, but I feel like I've accumulated, enough really nice things including accessories, like costume jewelry. Now, I'm not going to say I'm not buying any more accessories because Shop Koi kind of has me in a chokehold right now. But I'm not buying anything until summer. And I'm going to be very thoughtful about what I buy. I have my eye on like 2 pieces from Shop Koi and a piece from True Face by Grace that I would like to get this year, but I'm waiting to get them because my rule now is if I keep thinking about something, then I'm going to consider getting it. And I've been thinking about these pieces for months, since last year, but I decided I would wait till my no-buy ban is lifted before I consider buying anything. Shop Koi tends to sell out of things, but if it's for me, it'll be there when I'm ready to buy it. If it's not for me, it won't be there, and that's okay because I'm sure she'll have something else. So I'm trying to buy as little as possible, except I am buying plane tickets. Y'all know I ain't gonna never stop doing that. And I am buying experiences, but I am not buying things. I am trying very much to invest in experiences that matter to me, and going places and spending time with people that matter to me, and wearing the things that I already have and that I already love while I do those things. And luckily for me, I have quite a bit. I think that if there are pieces that you feel you have holes in your closet that you want to fill, that's why I'm doing the Staples series, because I do think they are like certain types of items that everybody should have in their closet, right? And so we're going to talk about those over the next several months, and I'll share the ones from my closet. And so that if you're looking for those things, you know where to find them. But I very much think that first you should always go to your closet and see what you have, and then think of how you can wear the things that you have in your closet before you buy anything else. I hope this video has inspired you to go grab your button downs. Go get them. Put them on. Put them on, put a jacket on over it. Put it on, put a sweater over it. Put it on and wear it by itself with a nice necklace and some nice accessories. With some dress pants or some jeans. Nothing makes me happier than hearing from people and finding out that videos that I did help them. I recently had a subscriber send me a really sweet email where she shared with me looks that she put together for a cruise and some of which was inspired by videos that she's watched on my channel. And it really actually brought tears to my eyes. And I am not an emotional person, but it made me so happy to know that watching my videos had made her feel better about what she could wear, and that there's not any limitations based on your age, that you buy the things that make you feel good and make you feel happy, and don't let anybody tell you that you can't wear something because of how old you are. So I was really happy to know that I had inspired at least one person to go buy something that they might not have bought before, and they put it on and she looked so beautiful and so happy in the dress that she had purchased. And it really made me happy. So if nothing else, I hope this inspires you to get some button downs in your closet if you don't have any. Thank me later. If you do have them, and most of you that work, have day jobs at work, you have these, but you probably don't think of them as something you can wear casually. Button downs are your friend. Spring is around the corner. Pull yours out and restyle it and wear it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please take a moment to give it a like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, share it with a friend, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know when the next video is going to drop. This is Anne Marie, Bold Girl Will Travel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.